Okay, so these are the candidates for the VP for Student Life. Again, each of you have 2 minutes to do your candidate introductory statement, beginning with Katrina. Start whenever you're ready.
Hello, my name is Katrina Hafner. I'm a sophomore. I'm 21 years old, a current resident of San Antonio, Texas, and I am double majoring in anthropology and theater. I have always wanted to run for the AS Board of Directors because I have heard a lot of students complain about the communication between the AS, and the student body in general. And I want to close any distance between the two and reach out as best as I can. I have an array of leadership experience, over 4 years of it, including being the president of 2 AS clubs. And I want to use that experience to help best represent the students at Western. The reason why I'm running for VP for Student Life is because I am very familiar with the residence halls because I am a member and the treasurer for National Residence Hall Honorary and am an NECA rep for the Fairhaven Residence Hall. Sustainability on campus is something that is very important to the students and is very important to me, so I want to make sure that we really work hard to strive for more sustainable programs on campus, and I want to make life here as comfortable and satisfying as it can be.
Thank you very much. Margaret?
Hi, I'm Margaret Westervelt, and I'm running for the Associated Students Vice President of Student Life as well. I feel really qualified and excited for the opportunity to work in this position because I have leadership experience as well, and that includes last year I coordinated End Fair, being a resident in Fairhaven, and this year I'm currently the Vice President of Finance in Residence Hall Association, so Katrina and I have some similar experience in that way. I'm really passionate about being a liaison between different organizations on campus, and I feel like this position is a really big liaison between the AS and things like sustainability on campus and res life and dining and all types of things, and I just really want people, students and professors and everyone in general, to just know the resources they have accessible to them and to be a big part of the accessibility becoming more prevalent. So yeah.
Robin?
Hi there, I'm Robbie Eckroth, and I am also running for Vice President for Student Life. I am a junior, and I am a Urban Planning and Sustainable Development major with a minor in Disaster Risk Reduction. I have served 2 years in the Associated Students. Currently, I'm the AS Alternative Transportation Coordinator, and last year I worked as an intern in the AS Environmental Center. And during my experience in the AS, I've served on 8 committees. And my experience in the AS have primarily focused on sustainability efforts. During my time working as the AS Alternative Transportation Coordinator, I've been working really hard to get a car share program here on campus. And essentially what that would do is eliminate the need for students to have a car on campus. Also, working in the AS has also impacted my ability to be a team builder. I've become very passionate about working with students in the AS, and I will continue to do so if I'm elected as your Vice President for Student Life. Thank you.
Thank you. So the first question that we have today, how would you promote sustainability on campus? We're going to start with you. Yeah.
Okay. Well, first off, making sure the Green Energy Free program continues to be successful is very important, and that the projects are expanded and implemented where needed with the necessary funding. There are already a lot of sustainability measures already being taken up by the school, such as recycling and composting. Unfortunately, not all students are aware or even care about such accessible programs. Reaching out to the student body, such as putting on workshops, will be an effective way to teach others about sustainability, if gone about correctly. Initiatives such as the one with real food and divestment will take years to put fully into effect. In the meanwhile, we can inform everyone of the progress that is being made and do all that is in our power to make sure that the progress is steadily growing.
Thank you very much. Margaret?
I'm really passionate about sustainability, and Katie's done a wonderful job with what she's done with all of the water bottle initiative this year, and I really want to work on expanding that and furthering that within the next school year if I'm elected. I'm also really passionate about sustainable transportation, encouraging ride shares like Robbie said, and encouraging more bike usage and expanding on that, making it more safe to have people have bikes on campus, to maybe get more security, or because lots of bike thefts happen on campus, and maybe people would be more willing to ride their bikes to campus instead of driving if they didn't think their bike was going to get stolen. I also really want to do things with the green energy fee and expanding on smaller projects and things like that, because people oftentimes associate sustainability with really big on-campus things like the water bottle initiative, and people just keep asking like why it's not happened, where we still have plastic water bottles on campus, but also doing smaller projects that make a difference as well. I'm really passionate about doing things just a little bit at a time and creating more sustainability on campus in any way we can possible. Any way that's possible.
Okay, thank you very much. Robbie.
So I would like to promote sustainability on campus, first off by working more closely with the Office of Sustainability. So a few years ago they started a goal called the 10 by 12 program, and essentially what that is to decrease Western's carbon emissions by 10% by the year 2012. They haven't released if they've met that goal or not, but I'm confident if the AS worked with them to increase these efforts, that next time they make a goal like this, that they will easily be able to make it. I would also like to advertise the green energy fee more. Currently we only have Huxley and Fairhaven majors primarily being involved with this program, and I think that if we were to advertise more to different colleges within Western, that we would be able to get more people to participate in the green energy fee, because this is a fee that every student in the university pays, so everyone should be participating. Also, we don't have compost bins in most of our buildings. We do in the dining halls. I think that is ridiculous. I realize that it's difficult to work with some of the building owners, and that they don't necessarily want that, but I believe that if we really express that students want compost bins in every building, that we can get them. Also, I would like to really work with those that have put the two initiatives on the ballot. The Real Food Challenge and the divestment program. I think that if we really focus our efforts on that, and I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought. Yeah, I believe that if we really focus hard on those two issues, that we can get them achieved and accomplished in the next few years. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So for the next question, we're going to start with Margaret. The question is, what would you do to promote quality of life for Western Washington University students, not just on campus, but in the Bellingham community as a whole?
I have talked to Katie about this, and I think that there's lots of things that can be done in this. I think that one thing that we could do is increase the interactions between public health and safety between the AS and that group, because there's a lot of distance between there, and they have a lot to do with how the quality of life of students at Western, with quality of life of students at Western, and creating programs for people in all types of ways through them, through that encourage students to be feel more, oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. So that they feel more at home at Western, and so that they can be more a part of this community, and so that they feel like they belong here, and that they have quality of life, and that they do need to be here, and so that they can feel involved in things, so that they have quality of life as a student at Western, as a member of a club at Western, as anything that they will help them increase quality of life. I'm sorry.
Okay, thank you very much. Robbie.
So one thing I'd like to do to promote the quality of life in Western outside of campus is to expand the South Campus student shuttle. Right now, it only goes through Bill McDonald, and that leaves the whole Happy Valley neighborhood from being able to access public transportation at nighttime. I believe that if we were to adjust one of the routes, that we would be able to serve the whole South Campus student population. Also, through my minor in disaster risk reduction, I have had a lot of training in communicating with an audience to make sure that they know how to be